morning guys, happy Monday, start of a new week. I'm full of energy this morning. I've been to Pilates. I love going to the 7 AM class on a Monday because I feel like it just sets my intentions for the week. That's what I tell myself anyway. And today was a really good class. So yeah, I feel great, especially as Saturday night I may have drunk a little bit too much tequila. I wasn't actually hungover, but I was just very lazy yesterday, and I've eaten shite all weekend. My skin is hating me for it. Don't normally get breakouts, but I've got a really big breakout. Wait, is your chin hormones or skin, food? Don't really know. And then yeah, I just went to Lidl, picked up some essentials. Essentials being these snacks. They're literally my favourite. They are like the Graze ones, just a lot cheaper. And then I just got some more washing stuff, which I think I've mentioned in a vlog before. But honestly, these scents are insane. They smell so luxurious. So I've got Blossom and Ylang Ylang, and then Vanilla and Sandalwood, but they've been out of stock for ages and I saw them today. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. What is the time? It's currently 9:20. I have just finished filming a YouTube video of like gym sets, and this is one. You can't really see, I'll show you better in the front room. Yeah, I've had a productive morning. It feels great. Now I think I'm gonna have some oats today because it's a bit cold outside. I also found the protein version of these oats, so I'm just gonna have one of these and a cup of tea. I'm actually heading out today because I'm a guest on a podcast, but I'm gonna make my breakfast and then update you on that after. Okay, so I'm off out as, why am I not focusing? There we go. As I mentioned briefly earlier, I'm a guest on a podcast. So I will link it when it's live, but it's all about like my fitness journey, and yeah, just something a little bit different for me, which I'm quite nervous / excited about. I do want to start doing more like podcasts and things like that, just so, because it's so hard to get your personality across on Instagram. So yeah, I'm excited but nervous, so I will bring you along. I don't know how much I will show you. It's all the way in Battersea, so it might even pop into the new shopping centre. Why am I not focusing? Okay, I've changed my settings, so hopefully this is a bit better. Yeah, it's in Battersea, so I might even go and try out the new shopping centre if I have enough time. So if I do, I'll bring you along. But let me just quickly show you my outfit. It's very comfortable and wintry. So I've just got my beloved oversized Source Unknown coat on. I have got a little cardigan underneath just because I've got a short sleeved, like all in one on. It's so hard to see because, I mean, I'm in all black, but I have filmed it for my gym wear haul, which I think will actually be live before this video, so I will link that down below as well. But just an all black, comfortable, easy look today. Oh, and I'm gonna bring this bag, which I absolutely adore.
Wanting to look like a certain person and lose weight and feel pressure, but it's really refreshing because you wanted to kind of gain muscle.
Yeah.
So the first question is kind of why did you want to do that?
So I think for me, I've always been quite petite. Like I've always found it quite hard to put on weight naturally. Obviously, some of us do. But I've never been underweight. But for me, I went through a really bad stage of just anxiety was super high, and when I have bad anxiety I lose my appetite. So it wasn't intentional, but I just lost a lot of weight, and then to the point where I looked ill.
Yeah.
I wasn't ill, like I didn't have any eating disorders or anything like that, but I was just underweight.
Yeah.
So then I got to the point where I was just so unhappy looking in the mirror all the time, and I was just like, I'm gonna make some healthy changes. And then something just switched, and then, I mean, obviously it didn't happen overnight, it took a long time. But yeah, I just made a conscious effort of wanting to be healthy and happy. And I think they both go hand in hand.
Definitely.
Podcast is recorded. I think by the time this video is live, the podcast will be out. So I'll leave the link down below in case you do want to listen to me waffling on. But I enjoyed that. It's nice to do something a little bit different. And then I did pop into the Battersea power station. So everyone's been ranting on about how great it is, but I didn't find anything other than a few scents. So I got a new diffuser for the house, moss, cedarwood and birch. It smells beautiful. So I bought one of those. They actually had so many great scents and like candles and stuff. They also had, oh my god, it's tiny though. Okay, it's pretty tiny, and it was like £20. I think it's one of their luxury scents, but it does smell really good. They also had some good furniture stuff, but I don't want to carry it. So I might look online and see if I can pick any of that up. There's like a cute little stool thing. Then I also got this one, which smells really, really nice. And Zara perfumes are actually great. I've got so many good smells, but I don't like spraying my expensive perfumes when I'm not really doing much. So I bought this one. The packaging is also beautiful. It smells really good. So I got that one. And then just a perfume for my bag. So pretty much of an unsuccessful shop. I didn't bother going into any of the other shops because I just wanted to get home and get some work done. But yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch now and get cracking with some work. So I'm all dressed as I'm off to go and meet Ian, who is my manager, if you don't know already. We're gonna have a little breakfast date slash meeting, which is pretty good because I originally planned to stay in all day and just film, but it's such a miserable day. Actually, it's quite good light in here, but honestly, it's such a miserable day that I just tried to film a video in the pitch black and it's just not working. So I'm gonna head out and hopefully by the time I get back this afternoon, there's some kind of lighting. I'm obsessed with this jumper and these colours together. So this jumper is actually new in, it's from Pull & Bear, I'll link it down below. I've actually got a haul coming. I don't know which video will be up live first, but there will be a haul. And then these are my old H&M trousers, which are always sold out. But I will try and find a similar pair, and to be honest, they are quite itchy, like the seam inside, but I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, this is today's outfit. I'm gonna whack on a jacket and probably wear my Chanel bag, I reckon. So back home, straight into my comfies because I was soaking wet. It has literally not stopped raining all day, which kind of throws a spanner in the works because I was gonna have a filming day today, but it's so dark and gloomy that I just can't get anything done. So I think I'm gonna, well, I've got some work bits I need to do on the laptop, and then I think I might start clearing out the house. I can't remember if I mentioned, but I have started doing the house, which has got me excited. I've been in the house, I think, probably like 6 months now, and I'm just ready to make it a home. So I've ordered lots of home things. One thing's arrived, But obviously before I start decorating and stuff, I need to get rid of a lot of shite. But I've just got some packages, so I'm just going to quickly open them. I've got these cute new beanies from one of my favourite brands, Room Rocker. How nice. I've got the black. And then also the cream, but I might actually leave that in there so it don't get dirty. And then my Zara home delivery that I ordered yesterday has arrived. I literally only got one thing, but I think I mentioned when I went into the store, I saw this little stool, and when I say little, it's very little. But I don't want to carry it home, so I ordered it online. I mean, look how cute. So it comes in quite a few different colours. I got the dark wood, but I thought it was so cute just to like either sit at the side of the sofa or even like here beside the coffee table just with like a book on. And there's no price tag, but I think it was like £25. And I did actually just pop into Primark Home. I didn't get anything. They had something similar, but it didn't look as good quality, but that one was only £18. But yeah, how sweet. And it will go around all the house, so I can move it about if I don't fancy it in here. And then I've got a lot more parcels to come, but I'm not sure when. I also popped into Office to pick up a pair of shoes. I ordered online with New Balances, especially the 550s. They just look great with pretty much everything. And I found this colourway in stock, so I also picked up the blue pair. I just thought they would look so good with like denim, grey, black, just like a pop of colour. So yeah, I picked up those. So I'm going to make some lunch, do some work, and then spring clean this house. There's only me in this house and there's just so much stuff. I can only imagine how much stuff a family gathers. Good afternoon, guys. So we are currently on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? I think it's Wednesday. But I've had the most productive morning and I just feel great for it. The reason I'm sat here is because my camera is currently on my tripod because I am filming some videos and I'm halfway through filming and I have to charge my phone because I film on my camera and my phone at the same time, so I can't move you because I'm in the same position, if that makes sense. So sorry for this official weird setup, but while my other camera is charging, I thought I would just check in and say hello. It's finally sunny, like we've got sunshine, which has not happened this week at all, but I'm so happy because I've managed to get a lot done this morning and I just feel great because I feel like I was so behind on work things because I couldn't film, and now I'm back on track, which yeah, just feel super happy for. Also yesterday I just had, well, I started the whole process of like decluttering the house, and I think that's another reason I also feel so much lighter this morning, because whenever I declutter the house I just feel great. Like, I don't need all this stuff. So yeah, I started doing that yesterday. I done my bedroom, which is pretty much there now. I've done the fridge, I've done some of the cupboards. I'm wearing pyjamas at the moment, but as you will see in my haul, oh god, my shoulder, that's just a different story. As you'll see in a haul that I've got coming up, I actually just love this set as separate and wearing outside the house. It does also look great like this, like a little cord. Okay, it's pretty dark and the lighting is awful, which is why I never film at this time of day, but I've just finished my working day. I think it's like 5:30, 6:30. And now I'm gonna work out. So I've just grabbed a gym kit. This is just a super old one from Adenona. I'm gonna take my makeup off because at the moment my skin, I know I keep going on about it, but it's hating me. Wait there. I mean, where else are you gonna go? So yeah, I'm gonna work out and then I'm gonna do a proper skin scrub. Okay, gym kit is on and now I'm ready to work out. Good morning, guys. So I'm very exposed. Still not quite got the hang of this camera. Good morning. I've had a bit of a lie-in. I've slept like an absolute baby. Didn't get out of bed till 8. So for me that is super late considering I normally get up at 6. I'm not gonna lie, I can sense, I don't want to say the word, but I can sense like a cold or something going on. But it's fine. I'm actually spending the day with Pangaya today, which is super fun. So I didn't work out this morning as we are going to do a workout class. I always get a bit nervous going to like workout events. Obviously I work out all the time. But I feel like people think assume I'm like a fitness pro, and I'm not, so I get a bit nervous. But yeah, so I'll bring you along with that. I've got one of their sets on. But last night we had like a storm, kind of. So my garden is an absolute shambles. My shed is blown open, my cushions are everywhere, so I need to sort that out. But yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I just don't know what to have. Kind of want something warm, but I've been overdoing the bagels and I don't really fancy oats. So then unless I just have granola. Why is picking breakfast such a hard task? So I had a tidy of the fridge. So this is the current state. The reason I've not really got much food in is because I've done the most stupid thing ever. Because I want to start cooking again, and the reason I hate cooking is because I hate trying to think what to cook, and especially think cooking for one just isn't fun. So I ordered HelloFresh because I've done that in the past. I've also done Gusto and I enjoyed it, so I thought I'd do it again for a little while and then just get me back in the swing of cooking. Anyway, I've sent my HelloFresh box to my old flat, so I hope the new tenants of 32 are enjoying a week's worth of food on me. So yeah, obviously I didn't go food shopping because I thought I would have that. I don't, and they wouldn't let me like reorder a box, so just have to wait another week. Yeah, that's why I've got no food in. But my own fault. I need, like, I'm always in a rush, but why? Slow down. Okay, so I went with yogurt, granola and a mix of seeds. Also just found this in the cupboard, so I'm gonna give one of these a go. It's apparently meant to help you energize. And then my vitamins, and as always my collagen, and then of course a tea. Okay, my H&M parcel has arrived. I can't actually remember what I ordered. I think it might just be curtains. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. So I got curtains for, I think, my bedroom, but I also wanted to test them out in here. They're very heavy, so I'll show you those in a moment. think this is a cookbook stand. As I mentioned, I'm gonna become a cook. I thought I'd get a cute new cookbook stand because I don't like the gold one. So cute. Literally just super simple. It says cook with love. So I just need to find a cookbook. Now these were a pretty pointless purchase, but I thought they were so cute. And I thought they could be my teacup. Ooh. I thought they could be my teaspoons for when I make teas, but I thought they were so cute. So I got those, and then I did actually get one clothing item. My friend Millie posted these and they looked great on her, so I'm hoping they're gonna look great on me. Just like leather pants, but they have this like cream stitching, which I thought was super cute, and they literally fit her like an absolute dream. Also, my B&Q delivery of my clothing has arrived. I'm going to attempt to do the clothing by myself. Well, actually I might wait until next week when Lauren Watson comes to stay. Because I googled, and it looks pretty simple, she says. The only thing is trying to measure the corners I think might be a little bit hard. But basically, where this is such an old house, like none of the ceilings are straight. So when you paint, it literally looks like this. So I thought maybe if I just put clothing, it might look a bit, I don't know, like neater. But let's go and see if these work upstairs. Okay, so colour-wise, I think they match perfectly. They go really nicely, but I'm just not even going to attempt to put them up just yet. I feel like I need to put a new rail in because this one's not that sturdy. So I've just had a knock at the door, and it's this beautiful bag. I mean, how stunning is this? So it comes with 2 straps. So the bigger strap has this beautiful, I need to sort that out, beautiful Valentino detailing in gold. And then you've got the smaller strap. It's in the most beautiful khaki green. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I'm obsessed. So you've got the short strap, and then it'll also be worn like that. I love her. Wow, she is stunning. Guys, I just went to find the link for this bag. It's £115, which I think for like a luxury bag is brilliant, and honestly it's beautiful. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad price at all. Okay, so this is the set that I'm wearing to the Pangaea event. As I just mentioned, I've got a very, very bad shoulder, but I'm just gonna wing it. So yeah, I love this one. It fits like an absolute dream. And then I'm just gonna put a big coat on because my god is it cold.
Thank you so much for coming. It's amazing to have you all here. You all look absolutely stunning. All different shades, I'm loving it. Obviously we're all here to celebrate our latest iteration of Pangaea Activewear, so it's our 3rd iteration. We'll take a nice little mobility move in between. Don't look so scared, guys. Nice little mobility movement in between. Okay? So, all your water bottles are filled, by the way, guys, so you can hydrate them. So, first exercise today, we're going to start with a reverse lunge, but we're going to place the hands to the back of the head. We have enough space. We're not going to elbow anyone then fingers. So, hands to the back of the head for me. Interlace the fingers, elbows out to the side. Really draw the rib cage in though, okay? So make sure we're not arching here. We're going to take a step back into a reverse lunge, come back to center, and then other side, okay? So we're going to alternate those sides, really press through the heel. I'm going to put my timer on, 45 seconds here.
Class is done. That was good but sweaty. And now we've got some protein shake.
Yeah, we're taking out here.
Here's me on all fours. Okay, I'm back home. That was actually so much fun. I've literally just been in a wind tunnel, so excuse the state of me. But one, I really enjoyed that class. It was at Bodyism. I mean, I think she probably did take it a bit easier than a normal class. But yeah, that was great fun. Everyone there was so lovely. Right, I think I'm gonna make a tea, make some lunch actually. I did also just walk to a doctor's. The reason I've been putting my arm injury off for so long is because I haven't got a doctor's. So I finally walked to one, got my forms, so I'm going to sign up and hopefully sort my shoulder out, because last night I literally couldn't sleep on it, and I've still got a sore ear from my piercing, so I can't sleep on that side because of my shoulder. I couldn't sleep on this side because of my ear, so I was tossing and turning. So yeah, that's one thing off my to-do list. I'm all dressed in my comfies as I have a car picking me up at 1 and I'm going to head to Manchester for an event. So comfort is key, but I thought I'd quickly check in before I head off. Also, this morning, I've just finished my book. And it feels wrong saying I enjoyed it, because obviously it's a very sad story. By the way, it's Matthew Perry's Friends, Lovers and the Big Terrible Thing, about his life. It was so eye-opening, and it was just like an interesting read, because especially if you've watched Friends, but I feel I would recommend reading it even if you haven't watched Friends. Just like everything he went through, and just addiction and just not feeling good enough. And honestly, like, this is something that sticks in my mind all the time, but how fundamental your first years are as a child, because it literally impacts the way you see yourself and the way you see love, even as an adult. And it's like my biggest thing that I'm so aware about, and I'm trying to like break the chain. So one day, hopefully, when I have children, that like toxic generation will end there, because as I'm sure a lot of people know, your upbringing really does affect like you as an adult, and how you perceive love and how you see yourself. So yeah, it was a really good read, and in fact I think I've read it in less than a week. Oh, is this my parcel? No, he's driving past. So yeah, finished that today, and now I need to order a new book. I mean, I have got some in here, but I don't know which one I want to read next. This is my little book cupboard. This is still, both of these two actually, two of the best books I've ever read. Tempted to read The Secret again. This is like the newer version of The Secret. It's The Greatest Secret. Also want to read this as well, so maybe I'll give this a go. So this is my tracksuit. I've not worn it in so long, but then I got these trainers, which I showed you already, and I thought it matched perfectly. It's actually from Pangaea. My necklace is tangled as well. Yeah, it's actually from Pangaea. And then I'm just going to wear my black coat. Is this my delivery?